leaders, parents, and audiences. Good morning. My name is Akeza Muhire Nikita, and I study in primary 6. As you can see, today we have a debate. The chairperson, and I'm with my timekeeper Patrick. We have a motion which is called that boarding schools are better than day schools. We have two teams. The team which agrees with that motion are called proposers, and the team which disagrees with that motion are called opposers. Now we are going to start from proposers. Thank you very much. Yes.
Good morning, chairperson. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, audience. My name is Faraja Imano Gloria, and I'm on the side of proposers team. I agree with the motion which say boarding schools are better than day school. This is because in boarding schools we learn to work than in day schools. In day schools we think our parents are going to do everything for us. But in boarding schools we all work. We learn even to wash our clothes when we didn't used to wash them. Thank you.
Yes, bravo. Good morning, parents. Good morning, readers. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, audience. My name is Uwimana Sangwa Brave, and I am on the opposers team. I totally disagree with the motion boarding schools are better than day schools, because in boarding schools they feed bad feeds. For example, maize, rice, and posho cooked with petrol. That's why I hate boarding schools. But in day schools, I almost forgot. And even that can cause nutrient deficient diseases. There are diseases which are caused by eating bad feeds. But in day schools, you go home after school and your parents can give you balanced diet. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that you can order your parents to eat whatever you want. Thank you very much. That's an interesting idea. Thank you, Mr. Brav.
Good morning, chairperson. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, audience. My name is Masao Shine, and I am in proposers team. In boarding school, we learn to live in any kind of life. For example, when you are in boarding school, you eat the food you are given. Let me tell you that corn and maize are not bad food, because any kind of food you can eat, it has its importance. I know that it is not good to tell your parents to buy you whatever you want, but many children do it, and you can change their minds. Thank you.
Good morning, chairperson. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, audience. My name is Agasayo Deinte. I am in team of opposers. I am disagree that boarding schools are better than day schools, because students of boarding schools take many materials to school, and some of these materials can be stolen. For example, my brother went in boarding schools and he came without anything. Thank you.
Good morning, chairperson. Good morning, proposer. Good morning, opposer. Good morning, audience. My name is Wasega Tesvet. I'm on the
proposals team. I am agree with that motion says boarding schools are better than day schools. This means boarding schools teach children how to keep their things safe free. This means we were told by our brothers and sisters that some boarding schools have children who steal, and we are already know how to behave them. Thank you.
Yes, Mrs. Sharon.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, audience. Good morning, leaders. Good morning, parents. My name is Masao Sharon. I disagree about the motion called boarding school is better than day school. In boarding schools, there are bad peer groups which teach bad behaviors in good students. That's why many students like to study in day schools. For example, in boarding schools, they still fighting drug abuse because of bad peer groups. Thank you.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, audience. My name is Rugiro Joshua, and I'm on the side of proposers team. I totally agree with this motion 100%. Because boarding schools teach more discipline than day schools. This is because in boarding school we can receive heavy punishments if we show least discipline. But in day schools it is very likely to engage in bad behaviors because no other person can see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. Good morning, readers. Good morning, parents. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, proposers. I'm disagreeing with the motion which says boarding schools are better than day schools because in day schools they accept the peoples who have failed the national examination, while in boarding schools they do not accept the pupils who have failed the national examination. Thank you.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, audiences. My name is Mukuru Wakeria. I am agree with the motion say boarding school are better than day school. In boarding school, we get time to revise than day schools. At home, we have things to do when we don't have a maid, like washing clothes or watching television. It is true. Boarding school, we get less hours to sleep, but it helps us to revise. Thank you.
Yes, Mucho.
Good morning, Chairperson. Good morning, opposers. Good morning, proposers. Good morning, audiences. My name is Javier Mucho Elisha. I am on opposers team. I totally disagree with the motion which says that boarding schools are better than day schools. In day schools, pay few money, but while in boarding schools, parents pay a lot of money that some of parents could not pay. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Another thing I would like to say about day schools is that in day schools it is where it is likely to meet accident when we are going home. But it is unlikely when we are staying in boarding school. We can't meet accidents when traveling the road when we stay in school. But it is very likely to meet accident when we are going home, just when we study in day schools. Thank you.
Yes, brother. Thank you, Chairperson. I would like to answer Mrs. Gloria. Yes, it is true. There can be some accidents, but there are only 2% of children who get accidents. And the other one is that they are being careless. Can you explain people who studies in senior one crossing a road carelessly? That's not good. That's why there are only few people who study in day schools that have accidents. Thank you very much. Yes, Mrs. Faraj.
Let me tell Mr. Brave that no one is intelligent about traveling the road. Anyone, even an adult person, can meet an accident in the road. Don't say it's 2% because we know many people who die of accidents. And there are many students who cross the road while going back home. Another thing I'm going to disagree with Royik, he said that if we fail, we can go in day schools. It's true day schools accept children who have failed. But if we fail, we can also go in TVET when there is no day schools. And another point is, for those children, Dignité said that they steal. It's just a type of children. There are even boarding schools which have strict laws which cannot allow you to steal. It depends on a boarding school you have chosen. Thank you.
After listening the different ideas from proposers and opposers, does audiences have any question to ask these two teams? Yes, Benjamin.
Good morning. My name is Karemera Benjamin. I am going to ask a question in the opposers team. Which importance can you get from studying in day schools? Thank you.
Yes, Mucho.
Thank you for asking me a simple question. The profit we can get in studying day schools. We study in day schools formal and informal education. Formal education is education we get at school, but informal is education we get in society. Thank you.
After listening the ideas and questions, according to the ideas, the proposers team won this debate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Clap for them.